the six-pack, and I'd be damned if any woman was going to get to use me to get closer to him. That was bullshit. I like to play games, but that wasn't one I was going to entertain. Ever. What the hell kind of conference are you running here? Lily shrugged. It's a she-wolf empowerment conference. We have women from 7 packs attending. I expected you to be more excited about this, she mused. Yeah, well, you need better quality she-wolves next time. Not these rank seekers asking if I'm friends with the alpha. Someone actually did that? The woman with her asked. Yeah, the lot over there by the bar. Unbelievable, she muttered. I grinned, knowing damn well not to flirt with this one. Kelsey Weston was a badass bitch and pack mother of Weston Pack, the largest wolf shifter pack in the world. I knew Collier and Weston packs had always been close, but their ties went far deeper than alliances now. They were family. I wasn't sure how Lily had convinced Kelsey to come here and help her co-host this she-wolf empowerment conference, whatever the hell that was, but it was a big deal, drawing in a lot of people. Watching the 2 men following them shift uncomfortably, I chanced to look behind me and saw a swarm of women headed my way. Normally, this would be like a wet dream come true. But after the encounter I'd had with the ladies at the bar, I cringed and just wanted to get the hell out of there. They were quite the turnoff. I'm calling it an early night. Have fun, ladies, I said, but turned back one last time as I made my exit. Oh, and Kelsey, don't let Lily drink tonight. Nothing good ever comes from it, I added with a chuckle. You don't need to remind me, Kelsey yelled back before turning to the onslaught of ladies vying for her attention. I'm not drinking. I'm pregnant, you idiot, Lily yelled after me. I didn't miss the wide-eyed look of surprise on the blue-haired one's face as I backed away from it all. I was just grateful she'd shown her true colors sooner rather than later. Disgusted once more, I turned and walked away. Good luck, guys, I said to Kelsey's security detail team watching her closely from a few feet away. Thanks a lot, Austin, one of them muttered. Anytime, Walker. Good to see you again. Walker was part of the elite special ops team run out of Weston Pack. Delta Team, I think. Weston Force was comprised of several units, but if I wasn't mistaken, Delta was the one that worked most closely with their pack, including protection detail for the Alpha's family when traveling out of territory. With Thomas's sisters, Maddie, Shelby, and half-the-year Lizzie living in Kyle Weston's territory, there were lots of visitations between our packs. Kyle insisted on always sending an escort with them, claiming they were his family too. I'd gotten to know a few of the regular guys over the years. And when I'd said they were tighter than just pack alliances, that's what I meant. Maddie was mated to Kyle's younger brother Liam, and Liam was Lily's twin brother, Kyle's baby sister. That made Weston and Collier united in blood, not just words or a signed treaty. Kyle and Thomas had become as close as brothers. They didn't always see eye to eye, but they always had the other's back. The alliance was practically unbreakable, giving Collier far more leverage than we'd ever had before. That kind of power spawned the likes of those 3 women at the bar, rank seekers looking for the prestige of being close to the Collier-Weston alliance. I understood that Thomas and the rest of them were sort of like royalty amongst wolf shifters, so I guess I shouldn't blame the girls for showing an interest. I simply had no desire to be a pawn in their games, and I wasn't particularly happy at the thought of being used like that. Thomas was too important to me. I'd protect him with my life, and I wasn't in the habit of flaunting our friendship because that would make me a shitty friend. I had never cared about his pack rank as future Alpha, and now Alpha of Collier Pack. If anything, I understood too well the sacrifices and demands that came with that title. Besides, the joke was on them, because not only were they sending up red flags for me to run in the opposite direction by asking about him, but that type of woman was looking for a lifestyle upgrade, a long-term commitment, and I wasn't the settling down type. With my night a bust, I decided to just call it done and head home. Some people would find it weird that a man pushing 30 still lived in his parents' basement, but I had my own 2-bedroom apartment and everything I could possibly need. I wasn't the type of person.